Sup, my little dude skis? Got the track review of the Hillside Compound made by the one and only C4 detonator. So, okay, let's just land that sucker. Oh my gosh, these ruts. I think what's going on is whenever I have this face cam actually recording, it's causing everything to lag like 3 times as bad. Let me blame it on the lag real quick. Oh my gosh, gotta love it when people do that. But I'm actually being genuine whenever I blame it on the lag. Oh my gosh. This is like literal Mount Everest right here, bro. What's going on? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm just holding it wide open. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going backwards on the track. I might possibly be. It's a free ride track, so I have no idea. It makes way more sense to go down this thing than up it, but I don't know. All I know is it's freaking insane. Oh my gosh. That's like the biggest whoop roller down a hill section I've ever seen in my entire life. And it has ruts in it. Oh my goodness. Can anybody say pastrana difficulty here? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Pretty sure you're supposed to go up that. That is insane. But I could have jumped over here. There was kind of like 2 options right there. So, okay, let me just completely overjump that. Okay. A little bit of growing pains when I don't know the track at all, but whoa, dude, like this is all pretty insane. Okay, jump to this. I'm jumping through the trees, freaking Tarzan right now, but I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, humongo jump and an over jump. Now I'm screwed. Now I got myself in a pickle. Okay, thankfully that jump wasn't insane. Some of the jumps kind of feel like you've got to let off a little bit. You would think you would just need to hold it wide open, but they're actually, well, not that one, of course, as I say it, but as far as most of the jumps I've hit, it's you got to let off just a little bit if you're on the 450. And I'm sure it all depends on what kind of acceleration and all that kind of stuff you got going on. Okay, I'm definitely screwed now. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Okay, gonna have to spin it around a little bit. It's kind of like a trail mountain hill climb right now, but I did a wheel tap, so what's up? Okay, let me jump over this. You guys know the C4 detonator. He's pretty much one of the best track makers in Reflex history. He should be in the Hall of Fame of that shit, so he's got it going on. He knows what he's doing for sure. Okay, about to hit a freaking 500-foot sand roller. Oh my Jesus. Oh my gosh. That was actually really scary. I had no idea what I was about to hit. Oh man, this track is insane. This is like Travis Pastrana's backyard. It would be basically like if Travis Pastrana and Evel Knievel had a baby and then it was that dude's backyard. That's really what it's like. Oh my goodness, man. This is just crazy. I don't know if I've even rode on like half of the track yet, but from what I've seen so far, pretty wild, dude. Okay, I think we're back to the beginning of the track again. That right there, you got to be really careful. You got to land kind of on the back tire a little bit. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to land that. It just gets so tricky because the speed is just... like, you're never meant to actually go this fast in Reflex. The only way you could is to make a custom track and build a 5,000-foot hill like that. So, okay, let me just come up short on that little sucker. And let me come around the ruts. Okay, let me just endo in that rut. Don't know what I'm doing, but the ruts are, like in this corner right here, they're okay. Everywhere else, like I said, this is not trying to be a realistic track, obviously. So you're not really looking for like super realistic ruts. It's almost, I almost look at it kind of like a trail track where it's just insane everything. So, but definitely cool design. It's got the standard woodland vibe going on, but, the on track makes up for it because this is just crazy, dude. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm just holding the gas wide open. That's definitely a hill climb for sure. Probably the most difficult hill climb I've ever hit in this game. So some of these bigger jumps, I think it would be better to let off just a little bit because there's no limit to how far down the jump you can actually hit it. Just hold it wide open and lean back, dude. Pray to God. Oh my gosh. Okay, huck that. Okay, how did I just land that? Pretty sure God just answered my prayers right there. Jumped a 500 foot down a hill, landed on the other jump, landed on the jump face of another jump, and somehow landed it. Oh my gosh. Don't know what just happened right there, but yeah, dude, sick track, not meant to be realistic, so I'm not really basing it off of a realistic track. It's not like I'm going to sit here and go, oh, the ruts aren't perfect, this is not perfect. I was just trying to explain to you guys how the ruts were on this track. Like, that one corner kind of had ruts, but as far as everywhere else, it's pretty smooth in the corners. It's just a mess around, have fun kind of track. So if you're into that, this is definitely... What am I seeing over here? I think I see some tires. Oh my gosh. Well, that's interesting. I did not think that was going to be on the track. Okay. So I don't even know how I get on this part of the track. There's so many different, like, corkscrews and different stuff where you, like, it's definitely a free ride track. This is not just a national that is made into like a free ride. It's a full-blown free ride track here. So okay, let's just hit this insane rock water whoop section. Pretty fun. But how did I just crash right there? Don't you love it how sometimes you can hit a 700 foot downhill jump and somehow land it, but then you completely crash on going 2 miles an hour in a little corner? Like, what? Sometimes that happens in real life too. Like on a dirt bike, you'll just have the dumbest crashes. You'll fall down on the ground and you'll think, how did that just happen? And sometimes you'll save it going 60 miles an hour on a triple jump and almost kill yourself, but you save it. Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. But don't know what I'm doing right here. These ruts are making it tricky. There's definitely some ruts on some sections here, so it's not like a perfectly smooth track, but overall, just so that you could be able to, you know, pick which different lane you wanted to hit and stuff like that, he didn't make it like super realistic national ruttiness. So anyways, I'm gonna give this track a wow, dude. It's pretty sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, for a free ride track, it's a lot of fun. Tons of different jumps, different unique sections. You could learn a lot from this track just by seeing the different kind of sections he's kind of put together here. I mean, they're crazy and very challenging. So I'm gonna give it a man, for a free ride track, this is about as good as it gets right here. I'm not even joking around. Like, it would have been cool to see something a little different off track instead of just the woodland, but I feel like he's done the woodland really well. So I got to give this track a 10 overall. I mean, I don't see how I couldn't. I don't know how you could make it any more fun for a crazy, out there, unrealistic style track. I mean, it's about as fun and crazy as it gets. So let me just kill myself again. There's more log sections that I'm not even seeing. So there's a lot of stuff I've not even hit yet. So even more the reason to give it a 10. Okay. There's a log triple right here. Let's see if we can hook this. Okay, that is insane. Okay. Stuck on that log a little bit, but, oh, wowzers. The log collision in this game's a little crazy, but look at this hill right here. Yes, sir. I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that, and then find a landing. That's all you got to do, man. Just find a landing. Just huck it wide open 7th gear, and you'll find a landing. Don't worry. But, no, I'm going to give it a 10 overall, like I said. Definitely pastrana difficulty. And so, anyways, make sure you guys wander far, bitches. And see you guys on the next video. So, thanks for watching. Later, dudes.